Test one, test two. Test one, test two. Gonna test some gameplay audio too. Testing shooting and talking. Testing shooting and talking on YouTube. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Hello, everybody. My name is Ngozi Mai, and welcome to this beautiful morning. Today we are going to play some Apex Legends. We're gonna start having some focuses when we're playing Apex. As you guys probably know, Apex Legends is my favorite fucking game of all time. And in terms of content that I want to make for it, I want to get better. I'm trying to get to diamond. I'm already in plat. Well, I wasn't plat. I'd kind of been teetering in and out of plat this season, but basically my goal is to get good. And in order to do that, there's some things I still need to learn. There's some habits I need to form, some lessons I need to start making secondhand nature to me. So we're gonna be doing some improvement streams where I just kind of focus on something that I know that I need to improve on, and then get some tips that I've seen online, that I've seen pros give, and just practice that shit. So today our focus is going to be improving 1v1s. How do we win more gunfights? So that's what we're gonna do. But before that, we're gonna talk about Cocaine Bear. I went and saw Cocaine Bear at the theaters. Hello, good morning, Zane. I saw Cocaine Bear at the theaters 2 weeks ago, and I fucking loved it. And I'm gonna tell you why. So there's gonna be some spoilers for that, and I really hope the spoiler tag is on here because it's been a while since I played. In the meantime, let me pop that spoiler tag on so we can talk about some fucking Cocaine Bear. I'm realizing I don't have it on the shortcut on my Stream Deck, so I have to do this here. Let's talk about Cocaine Bear. Very funny, very funny movie, very entertaining movie. The premise, spoiler alert. So if you plan on going to see the movie, it isn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not much of a plot-heavy movie. It kind of plays out about how you expect it to play out. And if I spoil things, I don't think you'll actually get that spoiled. But I'm gonna talk about Cocaine Bear for the next 15 minutes. So if you haven't seen it yet and you care about being spoiled, give the girl a mute for 15 minutes and then come back. The premise. So it's actually loosely based on a true story that happened in the 80s, where some like drug cartel was transporting a lot of fucking cocaine. I think from Colombia up to the US. But the plane crashed, and all the cocaine just kind of got out, and a bear did get into it because the authorities did find a bear who died from an overdose of cocaine. So that bear didn't like rampage and go like kill a bunch of motherfuckers, but it did kind of happen. In that a bear took a lot of cocaine and died. So this movie just kind of ran with that, and opened straight into the '80s, total '80s aesthetic. I was very. It's gonna be one of my pros when I talk about the pros and cons later. And yeah, except in this case, the bear ate the cocaine and it made it into like a frenzied ass addict, where like the only thing that like it's pissed off all the time unless it's got cocaine. um, but yeah, there's basically it's about some shenanigans with different people, different groups of people in the movie. One of the groups of people is two little preteen kids. One who has a single mom and the other one who has like a dad that doesn't give a fuck about him. So the mom kind of like makes him lunch and stuff. And the kid, I guess her dad died and the mom's trying to date. She's a nurse at the hospital and she's trying to date some dude. There's so much like fucking exposition in this movie that just like didn't matter. Like it had no bearing on the story. I don't even know why they like tried to add so much depth to those like storylines. I'm like, we don't care. We just care about the cocaine bear. But anywho, the little girl and the little boy like kind of ditched school to go try to find the secret waterfall cave to go do some art on, because I think it just meant a lot to the little girl to do that. She wanted to do it with her mom, and her mom had to bail because she was trying to go fuck with that doctor. So they go by themselves to like the national forest, and then they actually find. Oh, okay, this is something I've never thought I was ever gonna see in the movie theater. And even in the theater with all the people in it, everybody was like groaning with me. We were all like, no, because like the kids found a block of cocaine, and so for some reason they kind of knew it was cocaine, but they didn't really know anything else about cocaine. But they were trying to seem cool. The little boy was trying to seem cool, like, yeah, I do cocaine all the time. And she just like, okay, do some right now. And he didn't know how much to take, so he like opened up the brick. And it's like a key. It's a fucking kilo of fucking cocaine. He like took a knife and opened up the brick and like took like the biggest heaping fucking heaping tablespoonful of cocaine on the top of the knife. And he didn't know he was supposed to snort it. So he's just like, of course, you eat it, of course. So he like, they like cinnamon challenge. You remember the cinnamon challenge from the early 2010s? Like, where they take a spoonful. That's pretty what he did. He like just put a spoonful of cocaine in his fucking mouth. He couldn't take the same exact thing that happens in the cinnamon challenge happened to him, spits it all out. But everybody in the theater like, no, because they like, honestly, Elizabeth Banks did a really good job with this, because I knew she knew that people were going to be super not okay with little kids doing cocaine. That's something I've never seen in any movie in my fucking life, but I've seen it now. And they just like prolong the moment just so much that in the audience we're just agonizing like, oh no, this kid is fucking doing cocaine. The kids are fine. It's not actually cocaine, and they're just acting like kind of wired. But it was super problematic to watch. And then the little girl does some too. But then right after they both do like heaping spoonfuls of cocaine, they see a bear. And the bear like sees them with the cocaine and is just like, I want that cocaine. Another storyline is like the park ranger. She's like an older woman that's trying to like woo this park inspector guy who's like a super weird fucking dude. Like think Zach Galifianakis' weird character in The Hangover. He gives that. Like he's like intentionally a fucking weird guy. Actually, I would even say he's like more like Ted Lasso a little bit, like where he's like super nice and like a little bit naive. Like he's like slaps. He even looks kind of like Jason Sudeikis a little bit. It wasn't him, but as well as there's some like little park punks. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. Well, there are these like punks that are like ne'er-do-well youth that are just trying to fuck with people. Yay, yes. So like so that's the third one. I want to put a pause on that, because then there's another storyline. Third main, actually there's 4 storylines. It's 3.5. The third main storyline is where with the drug people that were transporting the coke. There's like a drug kingpin that's played by Ray Liotta, which is actually his last role before he passed away because he died last year. and O'Shea Jackson Jr., who was Ice Cube's son, and then a third guy. And again, they kept adding all of this exposition, and I know that she was doing this, Elizabeth Banks. I knew she was doing this because it was so funny, because it was just needless exposition to add. Because she was like, oh, the drug kingpin Ray Liotta had a wife that died of cancer, and they have a son, and the son is really sad about it, and he was like super super slapsticky sad about it, like where he would just like cry in his pasta, like literally there was a scene where he was eating pasta and he was like sad crying while he was eating the pasta. And then also the gangbanger O'Shea Jackson's playing is like the token gangbanger that is afraid to go against the kingpin and shit. It was just all of this extra exposition that I wasn't even mad at. Usually I get like pissed at stuff like that, but because this was such a slapsticky funny movie, I was just like, I know why they're doing this. They're doing this because like it's because we know we don't care about it. They're just like throwing fucking exposition in there around a bear killing everybody. Let's talk about the good. This movie was really, really, really funny. And there is not a single moment in this movie where it takes itself seriously, and that rocks. We love comedy movies that do that. And it's funny because like the acting is actually pretty great. Like, the CGI bear looked really good. Like it was like a really like high quality movie, but it just did not. It was like something you would see on Comedy Central. Like if you remember that movie Idiocracy, like it gave that. Like it was very much a movie that was not taking itself serious in any way, shape, or form. Surprisingly star-studded. It had Kerry Russell. I've actually seen her on Broadway. Like I said, it's got Ice Cube's son in it, Ray Liotta, and then I didn't like the fact that Elizabeth Banks was directing it. I feel like I really admire her because I feel like she chooses projects that she's really passionate about. She chooses like weird ones, even if they might not work. Like she still goes for those projects. And there's been movies she's directed that were like kind of stinkers, but this one was a really good one. And seriously, huge props for her, man. I really admire that it's like based on a true story, like loosely based on it, and they really like leaned into that. Like there was a lot. It was they were very, very funny about it, and they really leaned into the fact that, oh man, this is like park safety and stuff. It was really, really good in that sense. And I also really love the solid commitment to the 80s aesthetics. Like it gave Stranger Things, like you know how 80s in your face Stranger Things is? It gave Stranger Things, but it wasn't annoying about it. It was like, it was like down to like the smallest detail too. They did a really good job with making it feel like this is the 80s, but like still making a joke about it, but like not being super over the top, like catch me with a spoon, Valley Girl accent. It wasn't like that. It was very authentically 80s, but in a funny way. The not so good, I think they focused on the mom too much, like the mom finding her kids. They were like trying to make her seem like a badass mom finding those little kids, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about them, bruh. Like go back to the damn bear. That'd be like my only main criticism of the movie. Like the bear was in it a lot, and there were some scenes in there that were like my favorite scenes. Like one of the scenes that was my favorite scene was the paramedic scene. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. In fact, I think that entire scene is on the internet right now if you really wanted to go look it up. The paramedic scene, as well as the ranger station scene right before that, were like the most goriest parts of the movie, but they were like the best parts. And I think if there was more of that, I would have liked the movie even more. There was a lot of gore. Like it was a really excellent movie, but they really could have put the bear in a lot more. Just more slapstick rampaging in general. Verdict: is it Oscar winning? No. Fuck no, it's not Oscar winning. Like, is it even scary? No, fuck no, it's not fucking scary. It is a super needlessly gory movie. It's really funny. I would put it on par with like Evil Dead 2. Like how Evil Dead 2 is quote quote a scary movie. It's not a scary movie. It's a comedy. It's a scary comedy. It's extremely entertaining as hell. I give it like a 10 out of 10 in terms of entertainment factor. Go watch that movie. You are going to have a good time. And honestly, you could probably watch it more than once and you'd still enjoy it. And yeah, that is Cocaine Bear, which y'all talking about in that chat. Yeah. Comedy, I agree with you, Zane. Like comedies that, good morning, Luffy. comedies that are just authentic and don't take themselves seriously. Like they go for it, they take risks, and they don't take themselves seriously. They don't really try to put a bunch of extra. They're not trying to make a fucking Oscar movie here. Like if they put on the very beginning, the first frame of the movie, heads up audience, we're not trying to make a fucking Oscar movie here. Like that is what we want here. And we want that established early. And this movie did that. So very, very good. I agree with you. The movie were you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, Evil. Yeah, go watch Cocaine Bear if you get a chance. I think it's actually streaming now. Cause I feel like I saw somebody fucking, I think my roommate was streaming it. But yeah, it was really good. All right, y'all, let's play some Fudging Apex Legends up in here. So we are going to focus on improving my 1v1s. So there are 3 kind of key things that I'm gonna be like trying to like actively improve upon today, including aim. So warming up, we're gonna warm up, as well as positioning during fights and maximizing my position, and then finally angles. That's something that I really struggle with because I tend to be big dick ape when it comes to like some fights that I probably shouldn't. So I'm gonna try, we're gonna try to focus on those 3 things. And there's different like strategies that can be employed in improving those things. But first things first, we're gonna start with aim. My evaluation is that I'm going to try to do 10 hot drops during pubs. Hey, Hippie! Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. This is my new time. That's 7:30 in the morning. From now on, we are a morning streamer, which is great because that means that you'd be able to come hang out because I think it's like the afternoon for you. But yay! I'm happy to see you, Hippie. Welcome back. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna focus on aim. So the what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do 10 hot drops in a row, and we want to win 5 of them, and that'll be my. And we'll see because we only really have like about an hour and a half to play, so we'll see how much we can get through. But yeah, that's the goal. Is 10 hot drops and win 5 of them. So I'm gonna start with just some fucking warming up in the fucking what is this called? The fucking firing range. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with 2 automatic guns. I just realized we don't need ammo anymore. That's weird. 2 automatic guns plus a scope. Actually, in fact, I'm not even gonna scope because the idea is that in a hot drop, in an off drop, when you're contesting off drop in this game, in all likelihood, you're gonna have to just pick up a naked ass gun. It's not gonna have any attachments. It's not gonna have any mags. You were very lucky if you picked up a gun with a mag. And it's not gonna have any scopes. It's gonna be iron sight, just like that. So we need to try to do some we're gonna start with some very simple one clipping with iron sight with either gun. Gonna try to do a couple of different distances. I don't want to really do that. Well, yeah, see, it's really difficult to iron sight. You can only just kind of poke at that distance. I might be able to do this one too. Can I? Nah, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I think I can only poke at this distance too. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to one clip this dummy like 3 or 4 times with either gun, and we'll start with that. Okay, so because in theory, with every single gun in this game, every single gun, you should be able to one clip naked with every single gun in this game. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn off their let me see, customize ranger. I'm gonna turn off their movement. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could put them on the zip line. Wait a minute, it's not working. Hold on. Target speed. Oh, I see. Let's see. Stay still. There we go. Nice. Oh, now they're running. This is new. Okay, this is crazy that you can like do all of this. Random? What? Okay. Okay. There we go. See, I told you you can one clip them. Let's see, time zone, it's afternoon, looking to sleep schedule at work. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I know, right? I know, right? That's actually never happened to me. I wonder if that's even possible. I don't think that any gold weapon in the game can be landed on. Let me get them to stop crouching. I need them to stay still for a little while. There we go. So we're gonna get them to stop crouching. Okay. Perfect. There we go. We just want to hit headshots. We just want to hit headshots for a couple of minutes. There we go. Let's switch guns. Okay. And this one corrects upward. The idea is that you want to actually try this with a couple of different guns just to get used to them. The car specifically corrects upward, so you have to like kind of check it. This is if I do nothing. Do you see that line? It just like corrects upwards. So if you do this, you can make sure your grouping's a little bit better. I think the 301 is similar. Yeah, corrects upward to into the left. So then just do this. I can do better than that. There we go. See? There you go. That's how you do it. Hey, welcome, 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 buttery convicts. I am warming up with some Apex. So the next thing we're gonna do, let's start jumping a little bit. I'm actually gonna let them start moving too. I'm gonna let them start moving now. Let's keep them not crouching for now. Let me see. Can crouch. Are they moving? He's moving. I don't know why they're not moving. Okay. See? There we go. Gonna start moving a little bit. Try to get some tracking going. I just realized my DPI is not correct right now. So let me fix that really fast. There we go. Yep, it's at 900. Should be at 1500. I was wondering why my aim was so bad. There we go. Yes. No, yeah, I'm glad to be back. For a long time, I was rebranding my Twitch channel to my podcast, but I have to take a break from that for a little while because it's just a little too much work to be trying to do both streaming and the podcast, and I like streaming more. So yeah, so this channel is, that's why it's got an underscore. I have to okay, didn't actually mean to fucking smoke there. There we go. Okay, just doing some movement here, some hip firing too. We're gonna definitely want to start adding some attachments in a minute so we get some distance going. Dude, I did not mean to smoke. I'm not used to playing Bangalore. I've been playing Loba for weeks now. Yeah, the podcast is on ice for a little while, unfortunately. Just because it's a little too much work. If I can get a little bit more success in the stream and start making some revenue with the stream, I'll be able to get the podcast going again, because then I can actually like outsource like scripting. It's a lot of work. I need to templatize a lot of the graphics to make it so it doesn't take me so long to re-render them every week. Okay, let's see. Let's put some clips on. I'm gonna put a clip. Where's the clip at? These are shotguns. Oh my god, they keep like shuffling. Okay, I need a clip. And a clip, and a scope, and a scope. All right, so now we're gonna back it up to about, let's see. Let's say 75 meters. Actually, let's start with 50. Okay, grouping could be better. Grouping could be better. A good method, a good strategy to do at this distance, even with the 301, is actually jitter aiming. It's tricky because they're strafing, and I feel like they wouldn't really be doing that at this distance. So I'm gonna go ahead and have them. They would be strafing back and forth, but they wouldn't be doing it that fast. There we go. Just focus on the grouping. I really love that it shows you the grouping now. Check it. What I mean by grouping, I mean, you see all of my dots, all of these dots, it's telling you where all of my bullets are going. And that's a new thing that they're doing, is that they're showing you exactly what that grouping looks like. There we go. And what you want, obviously, is for it to look like this. That's what you want it to look like at any distance. And it obviously gets trickier to do that when you're at a farther distance. But yeah. So my podcast was about pop culture. Pretty much just all things pop culture, where I would just talk about something. Usually movies. I did a lot of movies and TV shows. I would talk about games sometimes, like really talking about what makes a good game, you know, or what makes a good movie, a good horror movie, or a good disaster movie, etc. Okay. And yeah, but the podcast content was pretty beefy. I would have to write it, because I have a really high standard for myself. And let's try some different guns. I'm a sniper. I have a really high. Actually, let me try a triple take, because I've been having trouble with this gun lately. Okay. So what I'm doing here is called flicking. It's basically, and you see this with I'm actually gonna grab a shotgun too, because you see this with shotguns a lot, particularly the Peacekeeper. And basically what flicking is when you kind of start off the target and just slightly move upwards. There's like a timing aspect of it, where, and the idea, the point of this is because you're supposed to be moving a lot. It's a very movement-based game. So you need to be able to just hit your target. You see this with sniping a lot. And it basically makes it so that you can like pop in and out of cover. You know, that's kind of the point of that. So, and you see it a lot with the PK when people are like in like 1v1s like that. That's like a really common thing. And this is actually new for me, hip firing the PK. I used to just do this. I used to just choke it every time. And you're not supposed to do that. Apparently you're supposed to just choke when you can. But you'll shoot a lot faster and you'll move a lot faster if you keep it hip fire, especially when you're up close. And you're gonna do that a lot with shotguns. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, you can end up practicing that you aim rather than tracking after the first flick. Yeah, and it's something. There's a new term that I learned. See, I need to practice hip firing with this fucking triple take, because there really is kind of like it's got a really big bullet spread, that big. And it makes it so that when you're even up close, when you're up close, it's a lot closer. Interesting. But it's got a pretty good bullet spread. So it makes it so that you can like kind of use it like this, and like at least one of the fucking bullets might connect. And sometimes you'll get stuck with a fucking triple takeoff drop, man. And you just gotta like do what you can with it. There we go. But yeah, a long distance shotgun. The last thing I'll do before stopping and trying to just jump into some LTMs is gonna be some sentinel work. I really love, I don't know why I keep picking up ammo. I really love doing using the sentinel as a vanilla gun with no attachments, because it does 70 damage base. So check it, 70 damage base, shoot it in the leg. Actually it's 63, I guess, in the legs, but in the chest it's 70. and it does something like 126 crit. So it's a pretty goddamn good gun to get off drop. And if you can get good at fucking quick scoping, then especially quick scoping without a fucking without a fucking scope on it, it is a very good goddamn gun to have off drop. But you gotta be pretty good about quick scoping. It's really hard to do. It's hard to get good at that. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some fucking LTMs. Let's jump into LCMs. So that's gonna be the second thing we do today, is just get into fucking fights. Just get into some fucking fights. I would say that it's pretty 50-50, Zane. I've got a big following on Twitch, but I'm really also very invested in my YouTube channel as well. Particularly because of the offline content I do. So it's up to you. It's up to you. I will say in the future, I plan on having, if I can figure this out, it's super difficult to do this, but I plan on having chat redeems for YouTube and Twitch that compete with each other, so that the Twitch viewers can do stuff to fuck with the YouTube stream and vice versa. Because it's gonna take some engineering on my side, because I have to make it so there's two totally separate feeds going to either platform, but to make it so that like each of the feeds can have different things happen to them, and it's caused by the other feed. So that's my goal, and I'm pretty close to doing that. But I would say that it's up to you. It's up to you on where you want to go. The key, and I can actually do this pretty easily with Twitch, but it's difficult to do this with YouTube because YouTube doesn't support like any sort of chat redeems yet, and you have to kind of finagle it in. You have to. I'm gonna just take a sip of coffee. Anybody drinking coffee or eating some breakfast? I've got a banana next to me I'm gonna munch on. Oh yes, nice. AR is on the fucking floor. All right. Okay. Honestly, I should get on fucking Octane. So basically the goal for this, we're gonna do this for about a half hour, I think. Okay. Okay. We're just trying to get into fights. We're trying to get into 1v1. So I'm gonna start employing some of these tips I have, right? First tip for aim, track the target, not your crosshair. And I don't even notice when I do this. Okay. I don't even notice when I fucking do this. And I have to get into, I need to get into a closer fight in order to test this. Okay. Somebody's up here. I just did it. You see that? I was nice. I think I just did it where I was trying to track the person. You got to track the person and not the crosshair. And I actually have a little dot on my monitor. Ooh, yes. I have a little dot on my monitor. Okay. Okay, he's up on the roof. Oh, nice. Okay. My tracking could be better. Track the person, not the fucking crosshair, Gozy. My strafing's good though. Oh, you're here, babe. Nice. Okay. Oh, I kind of would have gotten that PK. Nice. I could have been better, see? Yeah, I gotta get better at the tracking. I gotta improve my tracking. This is a really good fucking exercise for that. Nice. This is a really good exercise for that right there. Eh? We're in their spawn. I don't know if the spawn flips. Have I died yet? I don't think I've died yet. All right. I definitely have not died yet. That was good tracking. That was good tracking. I won that 1v1. Okay. Give me another re. I really should have switched to that PK. That would be a good idea to switch to that PK. Hey, Sam, welcome. It's been a long time, right? It's been so long. I gotta improve my tracking, dude. Honestly, the way to do it is just to keep shooting. It literally is. It literally is. I have not died yet. Okay. Use the ult to keep him off me. I don't want to get another re because I really want to practice with this fucking guy. Nicely. I didn't die that whole game. That's cool. That's cool. I'm a fan. I'm gonna take a huge bite of my banana as a reward. A banana reward. I only got 3 kills in that game. Let's do better. Let's get more kills in the next game. I felt like I was getting a lot of assists. I was getting a lot. I think we were rolling them. Our team was just rolling them a lot. Oh. That's a tasty banana. Mm-hmm. Gun Run, really great game mode for this. Because you have to just go kill people. And it's all a clusterfuck. I feel like in that game, the most everybody was kind of trying to play with each other, like mobbing people. And as a result, I think that's the reason why everybody just got a bunch of assists. Because, yeah, I think this one's a little bit better about that. A little more clusterfucky for sure, but it's about whoever gets the last kill, right? So you're really incentivized to play really aggressive in this game mode. But yeah. Oh no, the game audio, my bad. I'm so sorry. The game audio was 100% muted. My B. Okay, I'm glad there weren't any clippables. I'm glad there weren't any clippable moments in that. Thank you for telling me that. All right. For Gun Run, we want mobility. So I think I'm actually gonna play as Octane. Yeah, we're gonna want mobility for Gun Run to just get places quickly and re-engage quickly.
Wait, what'd I just say?
That's some lukewarm ass coffee, I'm not gonna lie. Oh mama, the coffee is not hot anymore. I used to main Octane once upon a time. He used to be my main. Let's see. I think we have time for like one more LTM here. And yeah, after that, let's get into some pubs. Right? That was back in the day, man. Oh my god, I used to main Loba too. I'm actually back to maining Loba. Oh, okay, my teammate got him. I'm not used to being Octane. Oh, we're already on the Havoc? Get out of here. All right, re-engage quickly. Okay. Let's go be aggressive. Damn, this is really good for 1v1s, dog. Yeah, I banged Bangalore. I've mained Bangalore for damn near 2 years, 2 solid fucking years. It's only recently, since I started doing ranked again, that I stopped maining her. Nice. Oh, okay.
Did you see how great I was? I did all kinds of really amazing moves.
Oh, we're already on the R9. I hope I get a chance to use it. I never get to do that. I always die too fast. And my teammates get to use the good guns and I get stuck with the shit guns. Yeah, I'll get better at that. Damn. Gotta get better in the 1v1s. That's it right there. And it's the hip fire tracking. Specifically the hip fire tracking in this case.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking. A decoy escape deployed.
Man, Octane's ult like comes up slow. Nice. It's got, oh, it's a fucking Eva. I thought it was a fucking. Where'd this guy go? It's already up there. Damn. I literally just warmed up with that gun too. I literally just warmed up with the fucking triple take. God fucking damn it. Okay, let's do it. Nice. Okay, I won that 1v1. That's what I like about Gun Run, because the whole game is literally 1v1s. It's all 1v1s. This is the perfect fucking way to get better at 1v1s, I swear to God. I wonder what the, oh, I just realized what the colors mean. I kind of thought that those were their shields, but I now realize that's just their teams. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I won that 1v1, but I probably shouldn't have. I don't know. I think somebody else was shooting at him and I just got the kill. I'm okay with that, I guess. Damn, that gun takes a long time to reload. Noted. We're about to lose. Damn, that's okay. This was a good warm-up. This is a good transition. I didn't get the kill though. I shouldn't have panicked. I knew it was gonna take me forever to reload. I feel bad for the purple team. Their team is just like, that guy's just like fucking carrying their whole team.
One sec, healing up.
Okay. I swear to God. Okay, I will say the charge rifle is still not as bad as like the L-Star. Getting the L-Star in Gun Run sucks. I fucking hate that gun in Gun Run. It's so difficult to get a kill with that goddamn gun. We're about to win. Damn it. I shouldn't have healed. That's okay. Really? You did? How the fuck did they do that? good with the fucking L-star. It's like impossible. We got second place. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and get our little booties into pubs. All right, guys. Okay, looking at how much time we've got, I'm going for 10 hot drops. I want to win 5 of them. Let's see how we do. And if we don't get it, we'll talk about what we did wrong. If we do get it, then we'll give myself a little bit of pat. But yeah, Gun Run I think came out about 6 months ago, but now it's just it was an LTM at the time, so it was only around for like 3 weeks. But now it's nice because the LTMs are on playlists now, so they're like always here, and they just rotate. And they rotate pretty quickly too. I think it's like you're like literally playing one game of each at a time, which is pretty rad. But no, yeah, I like Gun Run the most. I think between Controlled, that the TDM and Gun Run, I think Gun Run's the better one, at least for warming up, because that's the whole point for me, right? Is to play it to warm up, and I feel pretty goddamn warm right now. So I was winning some 1v1s in there. So let's see if some of that stuff translated. I think I could still use some practice with the triple take. So let's talk about some positioning things. So minding my hitbox. This is something that I have a lot of trouble with, and like going for headies, head glitches. I definitely spend too much time just like full peeking out behind cover. And I really need to try to like work angles more. So let's try to do that. Let's try to focus on working angles. Excuse me. And then I actually got some feedback from a friend of mine when we were playing ranked to avoid shooting at somebody when they're shooting at me. Because the idea is that we want them to reload so that they're vulnerable and then shoot at them. That's such a foreign concept for me. I never really thought to do that. It makes total sense though. Hot drops. We're doing 10 hot drops in a row. Let's go. Granted, these are 50-50s, so it's literally, are you lucky enough? And look at that, it's not even hot. No guns. Shit. It's a 50-50. All right, there we go. We're already on a good fucking... We're already on a good fucking track here. Okay. All right, I guess I'll go back to my teammates. Okay, fair enough. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to solo queue. Let me no fill. Now, if I'm gonna do this, I'm about to be inting a lot. Let me no fill. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna no fill so that we don't fuck my teammates over. I'm gonna play as Loba. I think she's probably not the best 1v1 legend just because like there's like Octane, somebody that can move really fast probably is, but I main her, so I'm gonna play with her. So I said 33. But yeah. I'm sitting down and realizing your face. Yeah. Yeah, but the bright side is like replays. I can set up like a replay system through the stream. So I just got to figure, I was thinking about that, Hippie, the other day. I'm like, man, that would be really, really like useful if I could just like roll back like 5 minutes in a BR game to just like see what happened, to see what cause like you don't really know what's happening in the moment, right? And on second watch through, you're just like, oh, okay, I see I should have done this. I see, okay, I see there was that guy that was shooting at me from over there, so I should have been looking over there. Like that's a good thing. I know I can set that up with my stream, and I just gotta figure out how to do it. I know how to do replays in general, but the key is getting the replay to play, and also like making it so that I can like adjust it. Do I want to go back 1 minute, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, etc. I know it's possible, but I just gotta sit the fuck down and do it. Matchmaking is suddenly taking forever. Just because I'm no fill. That's not good. I could do duos. I don't want to do duos. I want to... Damn it. I wonder if they purposely no fill. They put no fills with no fills. Okay, I tell you what, I will do fill just so that matchmaking will be faster, and I'll just like coax my teammates into going for more fights. Let's see. Or maybe it's just that matchmaking's taking a long time in general. Maybe it's because nobody's playing right now. It's got to be because nobody's playing right now. It's like at 7 in the morning. Okay, in that case, we're gonna do a European server so we can get some fights. Let's do. That's a little high ping. Interesting that Tokyo's like. Alexa, what time is it in Tokyo?
In Tokyo, it's 12:33 a.m.
That's 12 a.m. That's a little too. I don't know. That was weird. It wouldn't let me change servers after I switched to Tokyo. Hold on. It won't let me change servers? Did I fuck myself? Is it not gonna let me change servers? Bruh. Okay. I didn't want to like stick with Tokyo. I didn't realize this was like a fucking committed relationship here, man. I thought that I had choices. God damn. What if I'm stuck on Tokyo servers? I heard those servers were super broken. I heard there's like nothing but hackers on those servers. I don't want to get stuck on those fucking servers. Oh my God, I don't want that to fuck me over. I know me and my friend that have been playing ranked together, we've been noticing a lot of like Japanese people, like Japanese like usernames. And we think the reason is because like their servers are so fucked with like hackers and shit that they're coming to our servers. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that scared me. Ooh, baby! Okay, all right. We do want to go to a European server, but I don't want my ping to be that high. We could do London. Let me try it. Let's see how bad the ping is. That's pretty high, man. Let's see how bad it is. It might not be that bad. We'll see. We'll see. Weebs. I'm a weeb. Y'all been watching any animes lately? I've been watching My Hero Academia, which is in a really dark arc right now. And Tokyo Revengers has been the two I've been watching. I know Attack on Titan came back, but I just can't bring myself to like watch it because like I'm a little behind. I'm not behind. I actually know I've read the manga, so I know what's gonna happen. But I like lost interest right after spoiler alert. There we go. Spoiler alert, right after Eren got his head shot off by Gabby and like became the super mega attack titan, the founding titan, and started the rumbling. That's when I stopped because I know what's gonna happen now, and I kind of want to just wait until it ends so that I can just binge it all. They're not gonna change anything. They've always been consistently like traditionally faithful to the manga, so it's all just gonna be the same. But I will say they do such a good job with like the animation that it like adds something that the manga was missing. But I will say like they could take more liberties, and I wish they did. The manga is such a beefy manga that I feel like maybe they don't have a ton of creative freedom, but like in animes like Demon Slayer or even Tokyo Revengers, actually that's another manga I've actually read. There's a lot of holes, a lot of gaps that they can fill in with action and exposition and adding more visuals. Like there's a lot that can be done. It actually still plays pretty damn good for 160 ping. Damn, it's not hot though.
Looks more exciting over there. It's go time.
Damn it. Okay, so our first... I really am trying to go for Tantas. I just forgot to take the fucking Jump Master, but I won't do that again. I just picked up a light mag. Oh damn it. That's fair. You been watching any TV shows lately? That's another TV show I've been standing lately. Bel Air came back. I love that show. It's like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air reboot. Are they going? Yeah, let's fucking go then. I shouldn't even ping that because now they're gonna come back and get it. What else? Snowfall came back too. That's another show I really love.
Let's head that way. Jump drive set.
Okay.
That was the last of that squad.
Open up shop and shut them down. Target here. Extended sniper mic here. Level 3.
Nice.
Sure, we're already in the ring.
Evo shield here.
It's another Loba.
You are coming home with me tonight.
I've broken enemy shield.
Were they just rat? They must have been just ratting up there. Okay.
Let's see what's up over there. Someone's out there. Taking fire.
Oh baby.
Crack the bad dude's shield. Reloading.
Activating jump drive.
Damn. Bad tracking. Okay, what did I do wrong? So if you look closely, my tracking was totally off.
They actually got heat.
I was looking to like the left of them instead of like right at them. So that was my tracking was 100% off. I was like, if this is the middle, I was like shooting over here. So the key to fixing that that I found is if you realize early on the clip in the first 5 bullets that you were off, stop shooting, zoom out, correct, zoom back in. Zoom out, correct, zoom back in. I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a minute, if I remember. Yes, yeah, exactly. I was trailing, exactly. Opposite of leading, 100%.
Off the grid is the only secure way to go.
You might learn a thing or two.
Nice. In that case, I will opt for...
Magic is
Her.
in the eye of the beholder.
I'm trying to make Catalyst my flex. Right now, in terms of like practicality, Caustic is my flex, but I've been trying to learn Catalyst because like Catalyst is like really high in the meta right now, especially with Seer. So I'm really trying to get good at her. She's very different. She's such a different character to try to learn. It's wild.
Let's descend from the cosmos.
Am I really? How do you know? Oh, it's Fred. All right.
Fragment died for you.
Shooting star.
Okay. Dude, you did not have to come over here.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
There's another fucking set of things over here and he fucking chose to come here. Oh, what? We really are going to fragment? Why can't we fight these guys? That sucks. That's bitch made. I ain't no bitch. This motherfucker really went all the way to fucking fragment.
We're in the next ring.
I'm recalling my drone.
I dropped here on purpose. I dropped here for a reason. Man of War, DK. Oh, DK. Oh! For some reason, I thought that Denmark's, like, word, like their like shortened thing is like DM.
That enemy shield is broken.
Enemy shield correct.
End there.
Yeah, enemy spotted.
My shields need a bit more power.
Putting an eye in the sky.
The enemy's here.
They're far. I see one. I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Broken enemy shield.
Switching to drone view.
Dropped an enemy.
Oh shit. I got one of them. Y'all need to push these guys. Man, that's wild. Y'all need to push these guys. What? I wonder what is DE. I thought it was DM. Oh, DN would be a good guess too. I wonder how they choose those things. I wonder if they like try to go for the first two consonants, but if they're taken, they just go to the next consonant. Are they all consonants? No, they're not all consonants. I don't know. Consonants are the non-vowels. So like for Angola, I would imagine that their abbreviation is AN. I don't know if that's actually like what they do. There's probably no rhyme or reason to it. Excuse me. So I'm doing a better job with at least the up close fights, because I definitely won that fight, and I should have knocked the octane too. My switching, it's called reactive aiming. My reactive aiming didn't kick in because I should have ADS'd the if I would have ADS'd the Mastiff on that octane on that shot instead of hip firing, I probably would have knocked him. So that's the goal for that. So let's look at some more tips. Definitely not doing a good job of that's not true. I did a decent job of pushing in a smart way with that octane. I probably could have tried not shooting when he was shooting, but I did wait for a break in his shooting. When he started to run away, I went and pushed him. And that got me the advantage. So then I was able to actually knock the Mirage that was also there. But yeah, the ADSing that Mastiff would have won me that fight. Yeah, I also did do a good job of cutting off their angles. Like I was able to, like, instead of letting them get to cover, I like pushed them really hard so that they couldn't get into cover. But they did have a caustic in their third teammate. So pushing down, not smart. I shouldn't have pushed down. I got thirsty. Gotta not be thirsty. Yeah. What else we have here? The next thing, let's see. That's more about positioning, doing more headies and stuff. Flanking is a good idea too, but that's gonna require me to like work with my team a little more. And I'm really kind of focusing on my 1v1s here. I'm not really giving a shit what my teammates are doing. Definitely forgot to take Jump Master again.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah. Deutschland, got it. DE is Germany. I wonder if they made it. Oh, they probably did that because they're called. Well, so wait. So is I think, yeah. I think every country is named after their. God damn it. All right. About to 1v1 with a master. Here we go. Good knock.
First blood has been That was the end of that squad. Skillful.
Need to recharge my shield.
Okay.
Recharging shields. Reloading.
That was the first kill I got? Oh, the first one was an assist.
Open up shop and shut it down there. Mama's got a brand new bag. 45 seconds and a nearby range. We strategized effectively. I bet we'll find something good here.
All right, let's go get him.
We have a new kill leader.
That was off drop win. Nice.
Found a little something extra. We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we can get ready. There's an enemy close by. Guess the champion couldn't keep up.
Damn. So I noticed in that moment my aim was a little above his head. I connected, I was able to correct it, but it was a little too late because he was able to knock me before I could correct it for real. So that's what I did wrong. For one, and honestly, that was the same thing I did wrong there was shooting him while he's shooting me. That was the key. When I saw that he saw me, and I did see that he saw me, I should have disengaged and come back. So that is something, that's a learning that I had. Okay, I'm gonna leave. All right. So I think I'm like maybe 2 for 2 right now in terms of winning contests. I really should be keeping track of this. So I'm gonna take this thing right here and let's see, wins, losses. So I'm gonna say I've got 2 wins, 2 losses. We're trying to get 5 of 10 hot drops. We want of 10 contests. We want to win 5 of them, and we won 2. Oh, we also lost 2. So let's let's be better. Let's be better.
If you need it, I can get it.
I'm too old for this shit. That's his name.
Mess.
I love that skin. That is a nice skin. That is a fucking nice Catalyst skin. Holy shit. Oh, I love her hair. Like her hair was like silver with like pink on the ends. Oh my gosh. That's super pretty. Oh, maybe it wasn't pink on the ends. It looks pink. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. All right. So remember, that's the biggest thing. I think I'm following the rest of my advice here, but I really need to try to pay attention.
I've been playing like.
We are gonna mute this person. And then we're gonna drop hot. Okay, good. This is a perfect, just 3v3, very fair contest. Let's do it. Totally fair 3v3 contest. Let's do it. I hope they land right on us. They are. Nice. Okay, well, I won mine. I won my 1v1. I'm gonna count this as a win. Hey, we won that. Okay, there we go. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. Let's go. 3 50-50s won. Let's go. Thank you, baby. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna go for that perpy shield right there. Yeah, we did that. So Catalyst, she is being currently used as a denial legend in terms of like denying like when you're in a fight and shit. I'm glad you didn't see that. Like when you're in a fight and you need to immediately cut off the enemy's vision. That's the obvious way that people are using her. The non-obvious way that people are using her, and this is the meta that's currently in ALGS right now, is people are pairing her with Seer and a comp, and ooh, actually, I'm gonna keep that. Pairing her with Seer, and as soon as they pop her ult, they pop his ult, so that they can see everybody on the other side of that smoke. And it pretty much just makes it kind of a one-way fight. You can just shoot diamonds. It's like literally like you're in an aim trainer. And that's the meta right now. So that's why I'm trying to use her just to feed into the meta a little bit, especially if as I get higher in ranks. Currently teetering between plat and gold right now. But yeah, as I teeter between ranks, or as I get into the higher ranks, I really want to start kind of trying to feed into the meta. That's gonna start being the smart way to play. Yeah, that's how people are using cattles right now. Apache! Not much. I'm currently in a challenge right now, and because I'm trying to improve my 1v1s. So that is my focus, is like kind of dropping hot and just winning fights. And there's a lot of like different tips that I'm trying and tactics that I'm trying to employ to do that. So far so good though. I've played about 5 games, and of those 5, I've won 3 fights. I've won 3 off drop fights. So yeah, I like my trajectory. I love running the fucking, you can't see it because my fucking giant anime ass is in the way. But I love rocking the fully kitted P20 with hammer points. It's like kind of my go-to fucking weapon now these days. Wait, where did they ping that? Oh, he ran right into that, didn't he? You brave bitch.
Opening fire. Enemy down. These will pierce them.
Okay. We thirsting these guys? You shall are. I don't know what it. Okay. Oh, they killed him. Okay.
Setting up shop.
Leave some for the rest of us, guys. Jeez.
The enemy's here.
Is this zip line?
Recharging shields. Bogey over there. Good.
Let's fight this more pressing fight.
Shattered an enemy shield. Reloading. Recharging shield.
Reloading.
We pull some heals before we run into a fight.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
You are coming home with me tonight. Jump drive out.
Pierce their defenses. Under fire.
Okay, he got melted.
Help, I'm down. Bandit here.
I spy an enemy.
Need a charm bag. Best self-preservation.
That hurt.
Okay, that's a 1v1 I did not win.
Head in the game, woman. Rev ain't worth it. I gotcha.
Hey, how about no more dying today?
Healing.
Down.
Damn, she got me.
Hey, you didn't smuggle any.
She fucking 1v3'd all of us. I won't count that. I won't count that one. I'm talking about off drops. No, I count it. That's a loss. I say any lost one. That was technically a 3v1 and we should have won that. Okay, so what happened there? Us being so split. Valkyrie v Valkyrie. Valkyrie took a fight she couldn't win. For one, if you're a Valkyrie, guys, and you are entering a 1v1, do not do your jump packs because you are 100% vulnerable. And I think that's what just happened. Because the idea is that as she's flying up to meet the other Valkyrie on that second floor, there's like a solid 3 or so seconds where you are totally vulnerable to shots. You can get knocked as Valkyrie just from landing, the landing animation, because you cannot whip your gun out until you land. So I think that was what the Valkyrie did. She jumped in with her Valk V-Jets, went up, got melted. As soon as she landed, jumped off over the edge, got shot in the back, and she went down. Then the catalyst, well, then I went down because I didn't beat my 1v1 there. What I probably should have done was thrown a grenade down to start ticking her and scare her away. But instead, I just kind of tried to 1v1 her right then and there. A fight that I probably could have won, I just didn't. I didn't land enough of my shots. And then the catalyst went down because I think she was trying to... I think I want to say that I don't know why the catalyst went down. I don't know why she went down. I think she was just the Valkyrie's just better. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened in that fight. Come on, dude.
Lovely idea.
This is the best part.
Let's go there.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be a bit of a rough one.
Just us now.
I am down, but alive.
What a terrible drop.
Hostile close.
This isn't a fair fight. We need that banner. I've got a minute, and the next ring's nearby. Better grab what I can.
Damn. Well, okay, I'll count that first 1v1. It wasn't really a 1v1, it was more third party. I won't count that. It was a third party. That's how I got that kill. That was a terrible drop. That was a terrible drop. I'm guessing what happened was the guy was just AFK. Guys, don't go AFK if you're in fucking pubs. Like, if you're in pubs, man, and you're gonna fucking queue up, it's 90 seconds. You gotta, actually, I don't even think you got 90 seconds. I think you have about like, you have around 30 seconds from this screen to when the dropping starts, and then another maybe 30 seconds from when the dropping starts to when you're forced out of the ship. You have about 60 seconds. So whatever the fuck you're trying to do, you better make sure it's under 60 seconds or you're gonna fuck your team. I probably should have just dropped by myself earlier, but yeah, dude, don't fucking go AFK if you're gonna fucking queue up, man. Just go fucking pee and then queue. Pee and then queue. This has been Ghostly Spits. Lord.
Introducing your champion.
Life is meant to die.
My team player. Oh, I like that you're a team player, Apache. I think more people should be. I am more usually a team player, but for right now, I'm like very, very specifically going for hot drops.
Let's find something good.
Yeah, I'm very deliberately going for hot drops here, and 50-50 contests.
An egg dropped out of the sky near me. Being shot at. Cracked Eric's shield. Reloaded.
Yeah, he's about to lose that 1v1. Oh, or not. I should have a little faith, babe.
First blood. Oh,
I do need to get into that though.
taking fire. Healing up.
Jump drive
Gotta
set.
heavy ammo.
Oh, I lost that 1v1. Tell me how. Oh, tell me how I lost that. Okay, how did I lose that? How did I lose that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That one hurt me deep. That one hurt me deep. I should have had my rampage out first. I should not have tried to. I'm not good enough with the wingman at close range to be hip firing, and I do that a lot. I should have had my rampage out first, and started trying to burn her that way, and then I would have fucking won that fight. So that's what happened. Ooh, that would hurt me, guys. That would hurt me deep. That hurt me right in the ego. Oh, right in the ego. Oh, mama. They'll probably win this. They'll probably win this. This guy's got a 20 bomb. Okay, never mind. Okay. My mans shouldn't have been healing. So that's another thing. That's another thing that I have been getting a lot better about personally, but it's something that a lot of people do. A lot of people prioritize their health over helping their teammates. And you know, you would think, like logically, yeah, you're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Not all the time. Sometimes, yes. Because the idea is your first job is to stay up. But that gets trumped if your teammates are doing a hard push that's about to win the fight. So if you get cracked, but two of the other teammate, if you're doing a 3v3, if you're doing a 3v3 with another team, and you have been cracked, but two members of the other team are knocked, and your other two teammates are full sending, you need to send with them. Do not sit back there and fucking take a bat. You stay knocked and you full send with them. You may go down, but you guys are gonna win the fight. It's situational, right? It's situational. It's game sense, and everything is reactionary. That is a case where you do not prioritize your health. You prioritize helping your team finish that fight so that you guys can reset and get shield swaps. Because that's what's gonna happen when you finish the team. You're all gonna get shield swaps. You can reset quickly. So yeah, there you go.
Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby.
Nice. 6 story is a good one. All right, here we go.
An enemy landed near me.
Oh, Jude, I thought he was okay.
Landed near me on the hot. Taking fire. Frag out. Enemy shield is cracked. Reloading.
Trying to see where my teammates are.
I put one down. Right here, got one. Down that one.
Oh, I lost that 1v1. All right, let's talk about what I did wrong. Game sense was off. I didn't realize there was another team that dropped down, and I needed to listen closer to their dropping animation, the dropping sounds. Let me call that a loss. Didn't pay enough attention to their dropping sound. Also, weapons probably weren't good. I'm trying to listen to what he hit me with. I think it was an Eva. It sounded like an Eva to me, or a Mozambique. It might have actually been a Mozambique. And he got me down pretty quickly too. It was a Mozam. Okay, okay. I hope you heard it too. It was a Mozam. So yeah, he hit me with a Mozam. Mozam hits 45 on a body shot. This is weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mozam hits 45 on a body shot. And he got me with one Mozam shot. He hit me 3 times. The first time he hit me was when I realized they were there. The second time he hit me was the split second before I was able to get behind cover. So I already had about like 50 health left at that point. Then when he came around the corner and I was prepped, I didn't get any damage on him. What happened was I was aiming too high. So something that I could have done, this is other advice I've gotten, is when you go behind cover, crouch. Because that'll give you a very, very small half a second, split second advantage in that they're expecting you to still be standing. So they're going to be aiming at eye level and you're crouched. So it'll give you like just a very split second chance to put a little bit of damage on them before they start connecting with you. And that's another tactic to win 1v1s. So in summary, if you peek out of cover and you get shot by someone unexpectedly, you just realize, oh, there's someone else there. Go behind cover, crouch, and then when they thirst you, just shoot them while you're crouching. Then stand up, of course, after. You know, you want to kind of dance around a little bit so that their aim is a little bit worse, but that little tip will give you a half a second more to do a little more damage on them and make it more likely that you'll win the fight. Yeah.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah. Hey, Eva, welcome back, welcome back. All right. Let's do another hot trap. I still need 2 more wins. I need to win 2 more 1v1s. Okay, good. Oh, for fuck's sake. The one time this isn't hot. The one time this isn't a hot drop. Oh, they're fluppers. Okay, that's fine. This might be a kind of long game. I'm gonna be playing fucking aggressive. So sorry ahead of time, teammates. Ooh, my fucking frames are a little bad. Oh, you know what it is? It's because my fucking ping is fucking 170 because I'm on fucking European servers right now. Okay. Ooh.
Laser sight here. Level 3.
Nope. Alright. I think I might be running flatline if I can find one.
First blood. That was quick. Jump drive in position.
He landed over there, so I will go over here. I hear shoe sting. I wonder if somebody landed over there. I'm going over there, with or without them.
Supplies over here. Don't worry, I'll share.
That's what I'm looking for. Nice, all of that.
301 here.
I'm straight on that.
Shield battery here.
Alright.
Better step it up, mates. Rings far and closes in a minute.
Damn, we did get kind of far from the ring.
Level 2.
What is this? Stuck. Owie, my burns.
Ring closes in 45. It's a little far, but it's quick and you die. New kill leader. Watch it.
Okay, they're already starting to walk in. I walk into.
Activating jump drive.
I didn't see anybody else where everybody else landed. I'm guessing probably in not staging. What's this called? Lava Siphon. It used to be called Sorting Factory. If you're a real one, you remember it was called Sorting Factory.
Hostile over there. Mates, that's one sound enemy over there. Opening fire. Enemy's shield broke. Reloading. Full squad down.
No way. They got that free KP? You hoes.
Using jump drive.
Rings moving and we're on the side. What?
Eh?
We've got a new kill leader. I love this place.
Setting up shop.
I don't know if he did that on purpose. I mean, that shield bat.
Favorite kind of loot.
A
The
grenade.
kind that's all mine.
Great trade.
There's like nothing in there.
Putting up some amped cover. Half gone.
Jump drive in position. Care package being
Eh?
Care package coming in. Frag out. Shot at.
broken enemy shield. Grenade out.
I'm still for you, mate.
Tossing thermite.
Giving my shields a recharge. Healing up. Eyes are open now. Listen here. Healing up. Hold on. Contact.
Oh, I did not win that. I know why I didn't win that. I know I didn't win that. My tracking was good until those last two bullets, and those last two bullets were what I needed. I had great tracking until those last two bullets. I was following him, and he strafed to the left, and I went right. Okay. Those will get better. Those will get better.
Open up some amped cover.
Nice. That one I won.
Enemy down.
Some explosives shooting at me. Reloading. Charging my shields.
I spy an enemy.
Making contact with enemy. Keeping it up. Hold on.
Okay. Do you see what I did there?
My shield.
So, he said that there was an enemy on height. So I reacted by getting slightly behind cover. So that I could stay out of their way.
Amped cover gets backed up. Going to phase.
Okay, that time, okay, let me tell you what happened. Bad push. Bad push on Gozi. So, and this is a habit I have. This is a habit I have that when my teammates go down, I get into Mama Gozi mode and I feel like I need to rush in and go after them. And I got that kill. Thank you, babe. And you don't need to do that. Wait, I got some kill. How'd I get a kill? I don't know. Okay, he's about to get down. So, the right thing to do, so what I did, the Rampart ran out there, got into a fight she couldn't handle. It was like up against 2 people, and she went down. I instinctually, ran after her blindly, did not have all the information, didn't know how many people were out there. There happened to be 2 people out there. I got 1 knock. The other one was shooting at me too, with the wingman. The correct way to do that was to, because it was a 2v2, was to hang back with the Wraith. Probably still would have gotten the knock because that Pathfinder was being really reckless. He was like really, really thirsty, but I would have stayed up. So I could have like taken a bat and then we could have dove on that horizon. So that would have been the right way to do that.
At least that's what I keep telling myself.
Oh shit, that's okay. All right, let's wrap up. We're down a person. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Detective Volva.
Introducing your champion.
It was Detective Vova, but the way I said it sounded like Volva. It's Vova. Detective Vova. Go here.
I like this spot.
That's okay. That's okay. I do that too. Whenever I have, so we're still gonna try to win this 1v1, or this, I probably won't win the 1v2, but I can definitely win, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I will lose this, but I'm gonna try to win part of it at least.
An enemy landed near me. Shattered an enemy shield.
Okay, that's okay. I won't count that because that actually was stacked against me. I think I did win that first one in that last game, so let me chalk that as a win. So I'm actually 4-4. I won't count that because the odds were very stacked against me in that. I probably could have knocked the bang if I would have waited for her to come into the room, but I was also like just stacked against me in general. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. I need one more win. One more 1v1 win, and I will have achieved my goal for the stream. And yeah. This was kind of gonna be a baseline. I needed to kind of like gauge where I'm at, and it sounds like where I'm at is about 50-50. 50% of the time I'm winning my 1v1s, and we want to increase that. Eventually, we want to get to 100% of the time, or like 75, 70. No, 75 is still too low. I would say I want to get to, I'm winning 90% of my 1v1s. Out of 10 1v1s, I win 9 of them. That is a goal for me. I think it's not reasonable to like say you're gonna win all 10, because even pros don't even really be doing that. Like they do that most of the time, and then they'll lose one. So like I think even pros can only get to like 98 or 97% of the time. And I'd like to get to 90. I think 90 is good enough for me. Honestly, I think even 80 would be pretty good. Whereas like every five 1v1s I do, I win 4 of them. That's pretty fucking good. Basic story.
I bet that's a good spot. Woman's intuition.
Come on, guys. Land somewhere.
That's a good spot. Woman's intuition. If anyone needs me, I'll be over there.
All right. Same thing, guys. If you're gonna be AFK, man, just don't fucking queue, man.
There's a weapon supply bin here. Love to take a peek.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be a bit of a longer game. It's probably gonna be our last game.
Extra treasures here. You're welcome.
Our whole squad isn't in the ring. Found extra supplies here. Arm up.
Okay. Oh wow, there's two.
I found a little something extra.
I don't need all of these fucking med kits.
Med kit here. Sniper stock here.
What is in the crafter? Oh, not good shit.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
And he looted poorly.
Adequate.
Okay. Dude, there's 3 of them. Oh my god. There's 3 of the purple bins here. Or the purple bins, the blue bins. That's wild. I've never seen that before. I've seen 2 before, but I've never seen 3.
Backpack here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Jump drive in position.
Purple shield. I'll ping it for you. Okay.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
I could use
There's some bats. I need to go craft some bats.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you.
Nicely, nicely.
Favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Okay. Time to go make some bats for my kid. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go make some bats for my kitty cat. Oh, shit. There we go.
Activating jump drive.
Let's see. Oh.
Minecrafting. Really takes
Mm-hmm.
cover me.
Yeah, honestly, a really good test for this, for whether or not I'm getting better, is actually going to play ranked. I didn't mean to make a fucking med kit. That sucks.
Medkit here.
A new kill leader. We have our target.
This guy's weird. What a weird guy.
Medkit here.
One moment. I'm crafting.
I made 5 med kits by accident.
Tossing jump drive.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just hold on to 5 med kits. That's fine. I need some stuff. What do I need?
RE-45 here. High rate of fire. Not much kick.
Shield
I
battery
want
here.
that. Mm-hmm. I want that.
Enemy over there.
Roger.
Putting lead down range. Taking fire. Spotted. Double timing it.
Shops open. For VIPs only. Frag out. Don't mind if I do. They're shooting at me.
Okay, broke him.
An enemy shield.
Use your headies, use your headies. Okay.
Double timing it.
Look at this guy.
Unacceptable.
Oh, they're gonna push. Knocked one. There it is. And I couldn't see shit. I will take that as a win because I did get that knock, but we got third partied. I do think we would have won that fight had we not gotten third partied. Let's talk about what the Ash did wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Let's talk about what the Ash did wrong. So what the Ash did is she First of all, prioritize looting over helping your teammates. Your teammates are engaging, you should not be looting. Granted, I know you saw me loot. I did it for a very specific reason because I wanted to pull that Ari. And I'm a Loba, and it took me like 2 seconds to do that. Ash was there looting for like a solid 15-ish seconds rather than helping shoot. So our Bangalore and myself were the only ones like kind of engaging that team. And we were doing a good job, mind you. Ash then ran in and ignored that heady. If you notice, that Bloodhound went behind that rock and he had a really good head glitch. And I did ping that to let my teammates know that he was there. Ash ignored the ping. And she subsequently did not see him, was engaging with, I think, the Wraith that was straight forward in her side, or in her vision, in her line of sight, while also getting shot in the head by the Bloodhound that had a really good head glitch. So she went down. I focused on the Bloodhound and not the easy kill. I think that's a really good piece of advice. Don't focus on the easy target because you're probably tunnel visioning and not like actually seeing where everybody is on the playfield. So I was able to stay up. I was able to take the moment when the Wraith started pushing a little bit to knock her. And at that moment, we got third partied. But had we not gotten third party, I think that me and the Bangalore were probably going to win that fight. Other than that, I would say that I achieved my goal. I would say that, out of 10 games, I won. I'm gonna chalk that one up as a win because I really do think that we would have won that fight. So yeah, I achieved my goal. 5 1v1s out of 10 games. Next time we do this specific challenge, I think I'm gonna try to go for 7. I hope that's not too ambitious. But yeah, I would say this was pretty successful. With that, folks, thank you guys for watching. That is the conclusion of my stream today. Next time we're live is going to be on Saturday. Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, same time as normal. And we are playing Resident Evil 4, the remake. I bought it already. I know it comes out, I think, actually today, but I didn't want to stream it. I don't think I can stream it right now. I don't think it's actually released right now. So I wasn't gonna be able to stream it today, but we will stream it on Saturday. So feel free to join me Saturday morning, bright and early. Grab yourself a coffee and a bagel and watch me get super scared by chainsaw monsters chasing me and trying to lop my head off. Very excited. I think we actually, normally I'm trying to make my streams about 2 hours, but I think that one actually might be a bit of a longer stream. For one, it's Saturday, and for two, it's a new game, so it's gonna be new game hype, so we'll see. So I hope to see you guys then. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. All right, y'all, bye!